Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. In the last episode we spent our time walking around Warbly Juxta Mare. It's as creepy as it's ever been. And the first thing I need to make sure here is, can I buy myself some fuel and supplies? I can. Lucky for me. I do feel like I'm starting to run out of money, which is a bit worrying, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do today. It might be a case of just exploring a bit more, seeing what we can find. What are they selling here? The recent death of a well-to-do widower has triggered an unseemly family squabble over the disposition of his estate. An indifferent solicitor has been charged with auctioning off various of the deceased's unwanted belongings in order to cover the death duty. That's really cheap for nostalgic crockery. We don't really have any reason to buy it, but I think I am actually going to pick it up. And we'll see. I mean, worst case scenario, I can sell it for a small profit somewhere. Okay, so if I am to look around, we went the long way down here. Let's see if we can find anything here, I guess. Hopefully no flukes. Can't say I'm a huge fan of flukes. We could spend a bit of time looking around Warbly, trying to discover the secrets of it. But I think we have to leave to go back. All we need something to let us get in, don't we? We're also looking for purderants. We haven't found purderants yet. We have the quest for the solicitor. Solicitor? No. The macabre... somebody. Counselor? What's this? A saying? We can't do that. We don't have an assaying device. I really should look at getting an assaying device. We keep coming across things that require it. And we don't have one. We're apparently going into weird primitive places here. Should we send out the bat? Let's send out the bat. Let's see what he finds. We found something. It's behind me. Of course it's behind me. Let's have a look. Rabbits Run. What's up here? It's not a port. Could be a landmark, maybe? It could also just be something completely random. We're not getting through there. A lighthouse? Yeah, St. Anthony's Lighthouse. It's a terror. It's a terror location, because of course it is. Let's dock and have a look. The lighthouse looms out of the mists like a pale candle. Its light burns a searing path, breaking through the wispy susurration of the fog. A single platform clings to the lighthouse, allowing for engines to dock. The upper gantry hangs far above it, like a sentinel. A pair of elderly keepers maintain the tower. They permit guests use of their converted fuel house. It's not much of a generosity. You can climb to the top of the tower. The view up there must be worth seeing. Or we can take tea with the keepers. The keepers are notorious recluses. Perhaps they'll be more amenable if you bring them some home comforts. Should we give them some tea? We have some tea to give. Let's do it. The other keeper is on his break. Wellington-booted feet draped over the mildewy couch. When he sees your crew carrying a caddy, he smiles, revealing 2 rows of stubs where teeth once were. The lugubrious keeper appears, frowning, drawn by the rattling of stained crockery. Grudgingly, he sits and permits the other keeper to serve him tea in a chipped cup. They drink in resentful silence. "You must visit again," the lugubrious keeper eventually spits out, indicating the door. Ah, the keepers are aware of you now. They will remember your face. That's a little ominous. Can we go back? Okay, so we can't do anything here. Hey, we could do some chess if that was the case, but not right now. Alright, let's get out of here before my terror goes too out of control. Isn't Saint Anthony something really important in the Fallen London universe? I feel it is, but my brain is not telling me what it is right now. Which is a little bit worrying. I'm sure somebody will let me know. You'd have thought out of all these hundreds of hours I've played these games, I'd have some sort of grasp on the overarching lore of Fallen London and Sunless Seas and Sunless Skies. Honestly, I have a rough idea, but it's very loose. It's very loose. I'd love to look more into it. But, yeah, one day I will. I keep saying it. I've said this like multiple times over many years. At some point it'll eventually happen. It'll be glorious. It has nothing to report, you say? Nothing down here? That's strange. I expected there to be something down here. A lot of fog. There's also the science place. I can't remember the name of it. It's not Perdurance. I think it's next to Perdurance. The Royal Society. That's what it's called. The Royal Society. Ruins stud the sky. There's also an enemy to our... Wait, remnants of a kingdom that preceded Albion? I guess we took some sky, huh? Starman and Explorer. Let's just take him out of the picture. I just realised how much damage I've taken. I really should repair my ship. So if he wants to do me a favour, he can just ram himself into a wall. Damn it. Get back here, you pain in the butt. Damn it. I haven't done combat for a while. Apparently I'm out of practice. Ow. There we go. Good lord. Gave me a right old run around. The crew of this weathered engine had been driven mad by the winds and the stars and the things that haunt the sky. Let's scavenge for repairs. Let's fix our hull. We took a bit of damage there. You exhort your crew to get on over their damn superstitions and start stripping the Explorer. They begin dutifully and gingerly, but soon begin to treat the Explorer as the icon of all that they fear. Star madness, the thunder of guns, a wild death in the empty sky. They rip out plating and spare parts with frenzied glee. Okay, there's definitely a terror down here. I'm gonna send out the bat again though, see what we can find. Okay, there's definitely something here. I don't know what though. I have no memory of this. It looks decidedly bad, doesn't it? Apparently there's something behind it. Oh god. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's not mess with that. Another lighthouse? Daniel's Thwart? I think that's some sort of like time dilation or something? It's not something we particularly want to be messing with. I'm starting to realise that there might actually not be anything here. Maybe what we're looking for is over here. What does the Clockwork Sun sell? The Clockwork Sun sells fuel, not supplies, huh? Because of our bat usage, we have actually used more food than fuel. Of course, I could just carry on going around the circle, hoping we come across something. I swear there should be something like in this sort of area of the map. Let's see if we can kind of get down here and let the bat out again. Oh dear. A touch of the skies. Skyfarers exposed to the haunting light of stars are prone to sudden obsessions and erratic behaviour. Let's issue an additional ration of brandy. And now we have to focus on trying to get some more supplies. That evening your engine is loud with song and laughter. The sky shanties are perhaps a little lubricated, the humour laced with a touch of mania. But for now, the fears of the sky are forgotten. Let's can it all in, I guess. Actually, I'm going to send out the bat. He doesn't find anything. I'm going to go back to London. He found something. Bloody bat. Couldn't just let me have my moment, huh? I bet you it's an insane device. It could be nice and be a meteor that I can mine. Meteor? Asteroid? I don't know. There's a technical difference between those two things. Oh, it is. Hello. I will accept this. That's a weird shaped one. Oh dear. The UCE Fredericksburg. Can you do me a favour, Takadi, and just come around this side of the rock? There we go. If he's a real pal, he'll give me some stuff. Thackeray's favour scrappy, versatile engines. Yes, they do. Let's seize its cargo. The contents of its hold spill out through a ragged breach torn in the engine's belly. Thackeray's often carry natural resources they have hewn, farmed or mined from the reach. Lengths of bronzewood, vessels of sticky cloister nectar, sacks of boisterous seeds. Barrels of ours, freshly dug from some nameless skyrock. What did this one have? He had a barrel of unseasoned hours, which is not the supplies that I was kind of hoping for. Okay, let's head back to London. Let's not push our luck. We've got quite a way to go to actually get back to London, believe it or not. I could go this way, but I think I'm going to go this way, because we already kind of know this route. Might be a push. Might be a push for our supplies. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Look at the bright side. We've got plenty of crew to eat. 7 out of 8. That's perfect. That's 6 other people we can eat, right? I'm a little upset I didn't find anything, though. This is just going to be an episode of me wandering around talking about random crap. Oh dear, I was expecting to go up this way. Maybe I should have gone that way around. This has put me a little bit out of the way. But we know what's down here. It's a clockwork sun, so that's not like a new area for me to explore. So that must mean that the Royal Society is here. Or, could be here? Don't think so. It could also be here, which would surprise me. I feel like it's the Royal Society in Perdurance is normally quite far away from London. Of course it could, maybe I'm misremembering and it's actually quite close, and it could very well be in that area there. There's something on the screen in front of me when I pause to the head of the map here. Oh dear, it's a crystalline dreadnought. Ah! Run, 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 running fast, running very fast. Like, there are very few ships I fear in this game. Crystalline dreadnoughts and guests. They're basically the two things that I absolutely despise. Both are dangerous. The crystalline dreadnoughts are a pain because they have that cannon on top, that turret. You can't kind of like hide behind them like you can with a lot of ships, because they just turn the turret and shoot you. Or, worst case scenario, you're in front of it and the turret and the main guns are shooting you and it's game over. I think we're going to have enough supplies. It's going to be kind of close, but we should be okay. Hopefully we'll come across something that might give us more supplies. Oh, a small part of me wants to just quickly like nip in here, but no. I'm not going to risk it. We're going to go back to London. Oh look, an actual dreadnought. Good lord. Friend! And a monitor. Let's go. There's a crystalline one back there if you guys want to deal with it. You know, report criminal activity to your nearest police officer. Yep, straightforward. Wit and vinegar. Pretty safe. At least we know where Warbly is when if we need to lower our terror now. I'm also going to see if there's any bargains we can do. See if that'll give us any information to any of the places we haven't found here in Albion. I think we've done a pretty good job. We found most of the places on our own. But we kind of need money. We are very much out of money, mostly because of my frivolous spending and my inability to actually, you know, do things with monetary value in mind. Blind exploration is not the way to go. And here we are, at London. Let's see what prospects we have available here. Those who remain at the Avid Horizon are desperate to diversions, and they want ministry-approved literature. I don't have any of those. Glass to Warbly, I can do that one. That's 5 panes of stained glass. We can get stained glass at, I want to say, the Mausoleum? Yes. Ooh, that could be, that's kind of out of our, that's not really going the way that I wanted to go, but I am going to pick that up. Oh, you can reliably be purchased at the Clockwork Sun and the Mausoleum. Hey, what about literature? Where can I get that? Oh, approved literature can be reliably be purchased at Perdurance or Warbly Juxta Mare. So what I could do right now is I could go London, Serene Mausoleum. From the Serene Mausoleum we could go to the Avid Horizon, which is up here, and then we could go to Warbly Juxta Mare. And that would make us quite a lot of money. And I like money. Go to the bank, let's drop off the stuff we don't need. Let's buy ourselves some fuel and supplies here. I'll buy 4, hopefully we won't need more than that, because that's most of our money. Yeah, we're diverting. I was going to do some exploration, but let's do some money making. Let's see if we can set this off. And you know, well, maybe we'll find something. Maybe I'll go... I could try going this way, see if we can get to the Mausoleum, see if there's anything interesting in this area that we haven't uncovered on the map. I could also drop off my port reports. Hang on, let's do that. Let's go to the Ministry really quick. Because they will give me money. And that might come in handy. Bearing in mind we have to buy the panes of glass, and I've just remembered they're quite expensive. I can't quite remember exactly how expensive, but I do worry that I don't have enough money now. Because I'd like to get the whole lot in one job, if I can. Right, Ministry of Public Decency. Deliver my port reports. I gained 400 sovereigns and 6 ministry gratitude, and the sun is getting weaker. We can get an invitation to Perdurance, we can get a ministry stamp permit, we can get a cryptic benefactor. Luckily I don't have any unwanted attention here. Royal dispensation. I don't have to worry about that just yet. But I think that should give us a little bit of money. I'm not gonna explore around, I don't think. As much as I want to. It's probably a bad idea. I probably should have repaired my ship, shouldn't I? That's fine. I've got 850 sovereigns. Hopefully that's enough to buy what we need. Can we go... is that shorter route if I go straight up? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Oh. Loading in a new area. I'm gonna go straight up this way. Hopefully it's not a dead end. Might be a slightly more efficient route. No, it's a dead end. Never mind. It's just gonna turn me into where I was already going anyway. Oh well, now we know. The Laidlaw's Coffee House. An interesting name for a coffee house. The sheer fact it's a coffee house. How dare they? Where's the tea, damn it? Where's the tea? Disgraceful behaviour. I could go this way, see if there's another route that way, but that doesn't really help me either. I just want to kind of uncover the map a little bit, see if we can get all of the interconnecting routes. Because it can help to plan money-making schemes. Like the one we're doing right now. Hopefully we don't come across any of those body snatchers, that would be a problem. Of course, if I kill them, they might drop something interesting. Let's go down this way, let's see where this goes. Adventure. At least we get the nice spooky music, surrounded by coffins and gravestones, huh? There's one right there. Oh wait, no, this is just a normal marauder. And by normal marauder, I meant Albion marauder. They're actually harder to kill. The marauders are those who defy or have been excluded from Albion's authority. Leaderless raiders, homeless exiles, pirates, dissidents, and criminals. Let's repair my hull. As much as I'd like to get unusual cargo, we're actually kind of hurt quite bad. Stripping the marauder is slow work. Its parts are ancient and much repaired. Finding suitable fits for your own engine is a process of trial and error. Ultimately, though, some is repurposed and the rest left for scrap. Yeah, this has just led me round. It should lead me to the mausoleum. Can I go through this way to get to the mausoleum, maybe? The wind is really strong right now. And there is something outside my window of my study here. It just keeps banging, and it keeps getting my attention. I don't know what it is. It's got to be like a bin or something. But it keeps just randomly banging. It's very distracting while I'm trying to record. I'm like, is something at the window? Is something banging on the window? What is this? I'm on the second floor, so you know. So it would be significantly unnerving if there was something tapping on the window. Could be a window cleaner, I suppose. Right. Incognito Princess is fascinated by the mausoleum until she sees you noticing. I hear you sell panes of glass. I need 5. Oof. Let's double check it's actually 5 before I commit. Yes, it is. 675. That was very expensive. Let me just see if I can get a poor report while I'm here. Do I have to attend a funeral? Can I attend a funeral? Let's attend a miser's funeral. The chapel is empty. The corpse lies largely unmourned. The attending priest drones soothingly as the few mourners chatter. They came in the hope of a last-minute display of generosity. They leave frustrated and disappointed, if not surprised. Write a poor report? We're not going to inter our crew or contemplate the dead son, because that'll just make my terror go up. Let's keep moving. Next step on the journey is the Avid Horizon. Ow. Oh god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Hold. Why do I want to go to the Avid Horizon to get... Oh no, I want to go to... Warbly Juxta Mare first? Ooh, that makes it slightly more irritating, doesn't it? Can we get to Warbly Juxta Mare through here, do we reckon? Do you reckon there's a path? Then I could go like through here and then up here. I'm going to buy more fuel and supplies with the money I have. While I'm here and while I can. Because I've got a horrible feeling this little exploration is going to cause significant pain. Let's buy ourselves some fuel and supplies. 120, that's basic. That's 15 sovereigns, what more do you need? Good lord, it's all or nothing. In theory, I should be able to find a way through. In my head, I was doing this in a completely logical way. I was going this way round, the way that I'd already been, but no, as always, I wasn't paying complete attention, and the order is actually significantly different. Yeah, so if I go through the graveyard again... Here, the sky has the hush of country graveyards. I suppose technically it's in the suburbs. I mean, it's in the outskirts of London, isn't it? Makes me wonder what the population of London is. In Albion here. Like, how many people came up from fallen London? Because obviously London is a massive place now, but... I mean, it was big in Victorian times, but... I think it's a lot bigger now. A lot more people living in London these days. There's some sort of wibbly thing going on up there. I think I'm going to give it a wide berth. Rionis resound. As of course, if I can just go straight across here, it's not that much of a problem. In fact, it'd actually be a really good route. Especially if there's no terror stuff here. I got a horrible feeling there's going to be a wall in the way, though. There's a pipe, but we can go over it. Oh. There's a wall here. This looks like a way through. What's this? Vacant habitation? Is this another saying, huh? Yeah. Really need to get a lens. We're missing out on so much stuff. I need to get a ship that can have all three. I swear one of them, there's like a duo device that does multiple things. I could probably do with getting that. In theory now it's just a straight line. I think there's some scribe spinsters down here. Maybe they're going to cause me some trouble. Possibly a fluke, I guess. Hopefully nothing, because I'd rather have an eventless trip than an eventful one. Last thing I need to do is die. Considering my ship is still slightly broken, I need to talk to my officers. I really should do that. Well, once we've done the... we can mine this. Once we've made some money... I'm going to try and kill this Taggedy Scout. Once we've made some money, maybe I'll actually look at talking to my crew members. Ah! Ow. Damn it. Press the wrong button. We got him. Ooh, here we go. Pillage their stores for fuel and supplies. Please nobody die. You search the section of the locomotive furthest from the fires and find several sacks of coal and supply cupboard before the smoke grows too thick in 2 fuel and 1 supplies. Lovely. That pays for our little journey here. Covers the costs. That's why I like the Tackities, they're always well prepared. And considerably easier to kill than London Dreadnoughts. We have, well, I say we've killed the London Dreadnought, we haven't, have we? We came across one that was in a fight, and I think it was basically dead, and then we ended it. Rather than, you know, fighting fair and square. It's not really my style. There was that damn bang again. I have no idea what's causing it, and I don't want to get up and look out the window. Because that would require moving. Ah, here we are, Warbly Juxta Mare again. Your crew begins singing around about the seaside. Does this count as mutiny? Oh look, Warbly Juxta Mare is actually on the map now, that made life easy. Brake hard, come on in here. Right. I have your pains. The mists of Warbly. Fog arises from below, seeping through the wooden slats of the dock. We can sell protective talismans to the crowd. Let's just join the Song of the Mists. It rises from the crowd, spreading slowly, or we can offer sanctuary aboard your train. Most of those queuing are unsettled by the mist. A few are frantic with terror. This would be a good recruitment opportunity. Now, let's join in the song. Gained another worldly artifact. As the final harmony dies with it, peace is restored. Even the memory of the song, and your path in its choir fades from memory. Looking down, there is something in your hand, a doll, embedded with many small sticks and bound with rope. It has no face, but its stare is no blanker than those on the faces of the people surrounding you. I will take my port report if I can. No? Do I have to go in before I can take a port report? Well, poo. Here is your stained glass. Profit. Oh my god, that's hella good profit. The exuberant architect claps his hands with glee. Oh, marvellous, marvellous. We shall know glory yet. You think it'll get rather warm inside the hall? Ah, no matter. I'm sure we can stand a little heat. Okay. And then we want to go the market. And how many ministry approved literature do we need? 3. Whoops. What? Wait, do I need that for Traitor's Wood as well? I could buy lots, but no, let's not do that. Let's just get 3. And then let's head up. To the House Bureau. It should just be a straight line from here. And we've managed to refill our coffers. We've made a bit of money. We haven't found anywhere new, which is kind of upsetting, but we were starting to run dangerously low on money, and running low on money is very not good. Oh god, it's a fluke. Just ignore me, fluke. Thanks. Patched sound. I was going to cut out this this journey because it wasn't really anything interesting happening, but hey, now we're in a place that looks absolutely terrifying. Let's bring it back in here. I figured there's only so much unhinged rambling I can put into an episode before it just becomes mildly annoying. Since we haven't achieved much in this episode, it's been mostly me doing unhinged rambling. Giant ice blocks, okay. And then the home office should just be here. There's a monitor acting a bit weird, but that's nothing new. Cold, 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 whispers the incautious driver, pressing as close as they can to the furnace. Let's dock up. The Market of Truth? Cults from the depths of the quiet sea beneath the Home Office have established a stall by the docks. Here they sell their philosophies and the curious catches from the glassy waters. It's hard to tell which more offends the ministry's sensibilities. I can listen to the preacher. There is no future in the dark, shouts a supralapsarian. Let tradition be your compass. Let the past be your gospel. Or we can purchase a cage to catch. Let's listen to the preacher. The detainees of the Home Office have no time for their prattle. The preacher shuffles off in a hail of cheery insults and the occasional thrown rock. Can I get a pull report while I'm here? Sweet. And let's go to the bazaar. Let's sell my 3 copies of there. We got 570. That's good money right there. What bargains do they have? Round of business season hours. We don't need any more of that. But I think this is where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully it wasn't too uninteresting. Hopefully I'll try and find something a little bit more interesting to do in the next episode. I promise. Either way, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.